Hey tribe, welcome back. So today's reading is called a mysterious reading. I'm going to allow cards to take us on a journey, see what topic needs to be talked about, what advice will be coming through. I've done a reading like this on Patreon, I think a week ago, and they loved it. So I decided to do another one, and Patrons, it is going to be extended. As usual, either you can listen to one of these piles and go to the extended of one of the pile, or you can choose a completely different pile on Patreon. Listen to your gut, and pile number 1 is on your left, pile 3 is on the right. I'm going to show you these cards from close up. For group number 1, we have this card right here. Some of you may see an image, it may remind you of something, so just focus on the card, on the artwork. Number 2. And number 3. If you need some more time, stop the video right here, and I'm going to catch you in timestamps. Hey group 1 people, let's see, what are we talking about here today? If anyone will be asking, this is just my handmade abstract deck, and anytime I pull this card, this is a card that talks about your environment, your home, your town, overall the place that feels like home. And that is the topic. Now, be discerning, because this is a mysterious reading. I'm going to be diving into very specific topics here. If you do not resonate and home life is not something that is on your mind right now, or at least something that you didn't consider maybe changing or improving, whatever the case, we need to see what the cards say. I would say skip this reading. I want to be precise in this one. Let's go. I'm going to be using the I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot, I think. Let's go. What do we need to know about the home life here for group 1? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. There's quite a lot of fire here. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, let's get clarifying. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Let me adjust you slightly. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Hangman. And the Six of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Now, I don't know why, but in this deck, I like this Tower card. It feels like protection to me. And what you need to know, first of all, either you want to change, or you're expecting changes in your home life, or you are building a home, or you are thinking, will there be a day where I can live comfortably? Your cards are saying yes, your home life is protected. You have Six of Wands here. You have an angel right here sitting next to you whilst you are baking those coins, right? Now, what I'm seeing that is important here, some of you may be thinking that something is not happening to your schedule, the schedule that you have set yourself. For example, by that time I'm going to move, or by that time I have to live in a new place, or my house has to be built. Your cards want you to know that there is something to do with timing that may not add up. Universal timing versus the timing that you have created, a schedule for yourself, it may take longer. Something may take longer. If you're looking for investing in a place, right? In property, there's something to do with timing that is not right just yet, or something is not coming to fruition just yet, because it feels like if it did happen now, it wouldn't be the best outcome for you. This could be connected to various of things. If you had that situation happen now, maybe something else would be off, or you need to pay attention to something else first in your life before your home environment improves, before you get this new apartment, new house, or invest somewhere. Your cards are asking you to be a little bit more patient. It's not to say that progress is not happening behind the scenes. You have the Knight of Wands, the fastest moving knight. The progress is happening, but it may be happening a little bit slower than you expect. It's not a bad thing. It feels like you're being protected time-wise. So that's something, for example, if we take an investment as an example, right? You do not rush investing in that property. Maybe the time is off. Maybe you wouldn't get your money back, or you would invest in a way where you're going to have more damage than success. Examples like that, right? There is a decision that you will have to make here regarding how do you see your home as a great place to be. I'm gonna see what this decision is about. Someone is kind of pushing and pulling. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. Aim higher, I'm seeing here. Oof. Aim higher. Let's see, what does that mean? Do not diminish your dreams. If you had set yourself a really big goal, or if you said I really want to live in a house, not a flat, right? Yes, it may cost me more. Yes, it may take a little bit longer. Your cards are saying do not minimize yourself. Do not minimize your dreams and your goals. You're going to get there. You just may need a little extra time. Same would go with moving country or town. Your cards are saying you may need a little bit extra time, but this acts like a protection time-wise. But do not leave that dream. Do not put it in a back seat. Keep your focus. Keep your focus. You'll get there. Six of Wands, a winner card. You will get there. What do you need to know about your home life in the future? What do you need to know about your home life in the future? You have the Two of Cups. You have the Three of Woof. It's gonna be pretty fun, man. What can I say? Wait, I'm gonna be clarifying these to get more information. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love. I'm being shown a description of your home life, but more so the vibe of it than anything else. But okay, split deck, we have the King of Cups. What you may not expect happening, bottom of a deck, is Eight of Wands, or you may not have expected happening that there is going to be one influential person connected to this. Say if you have a partner currently, this person, and if you're not married, or if you're not planning to move in together just yet, it feels like you're not alone in that place. It feels like even if you have a family and you know that you're not going to be alone in that place, it feels like that place is a place where you celebrate life. The vibe of it, wherever you're going or whatever is happening, maybe a renovation in your existing home, feels very good energetically to me. There is a lot of love. I'm seeing a lot of dinners being had by the candlelight. I'm seeing a very cozy vibe. I'm seeing people dancing. I'm seeing people pouring wine. It's a very beautiful vibe, a very peaceful vibe. It's not to say that there is party after party, right? Don't get me wrong. We have the Hermit and the Four of Swords, meaning it's a very peaceful as well as light-hearted energy. And it's due to the love that you are sharing with someone else. You may not know of this just yet. Maybe you are single and you're like, no, I don't have anyone who I want to move in with me. You may meet a person just before this happens, or you may meet a person once this happens and you're not living alone. Some of you may, if you're younger, I'm seeing you living with friends, or one of the friends that you have, or a new friendship coming into your life. Others of you, I'm seeing a couple living together. And there is a lot of daydreaming here, a lot of romance here. Two people make each other feel very wholesome, and they make each other feel very calm. The two energies work really well together. It's almost as if once these two people come together, they're able to create a really nice ambience. And when, even if someone comes back home and they had a super stressful day, the minute they walk into that house, stress or difficulties or tension in the body dissipates. Like we're being shown a very nice aura in someone's home. And it's also quite protected here that I'm seeing. Wherever you're going, by the way, here it's protected. I think some of you are going to be receiving signs in some shape or form. This could be numbers. This could be, you could be just very drawn to a specific location. You could even maybe see a specific animal that is connected to that place. It's quite important to pay attention to numerology. What is the address of that place? There is something there for you. You're going to realize, if you dig into it, you're going to realize what that number means to you. Add it all up, see what comes out of it. Or maybe even the street name. It's important. What is the street name? What is the vibe of it? It's somehow very connected to you and where you're going next. This feels like a next chapter in your life, and that chapter feels super peaceful to me. Yeah, but overall, quite a lot of romance happening. Quite a lot of romance. I feel like some of you have been struggling in the past with your finances due to a habit that you had, or maybe habits that didn't help you to achieve as much as you wanted. This could be also a situation connected to another person, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, I'm seeing someone coming out of this difficulty. If, for example, you felt very lonely before, definitely not lonely anymore in that home space. Even if you have a family and the place that you live in feels kind of off or cold, wherever you're going next, it's a completely different vibe. It feels like someone is able to deal with even their shadow self much better in this new environment. Either it's because of the place where you're going, the energetic vibe that that place has, or who is moving in with you. It's a very nice energetic exchange that you have between one another. Okay? Split the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. You worked really hard to get there. Your rewards are coming. Count your blessings, I'm hearing, okay? Count your blessings, pile number 1. I'm going to extend this on Patreon if you want to meet me there. And thanks for being here. Until the next one. Bye. Hey tribe, whoever has chosen pile 2. Let's see. Now, anytime I pull this card, by the way, this is just my handmade abstract deck. And I read from abstract sometimes. This talks about a message from above. Now, this could be, a lot of people are different watching these readings. Either one of your ancestors that you are close to, either one of the people who have passed away quite recently, and you've been getting messages lately in a dream, you're remembering them quite often, or this could be a specific god or goddess that you are working with currently. So let's use the, I feel like, Super Lunaris deck, and let's get more information. What is up, group number 2? You have Justice. You have the Fool. You have major arcanas coming through here. It does not surprise me at all. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Strength. Whoosh! The Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Now, look. There's a very straightforward message from one of your guides, okay? If this is not your reading, this is not your reading. I'm going to be specific here. I'm going to call them they. They want to talk about a decision that you have to, or you probably have to already, because Spirit does not like to predict things that much. It more so works in a present moment. they want to say that there is a decision that you know you need to make, and that decision may be very difficult for you. This is a decision connected to starting a completely new life. Could be ending a marriage for some of you. I'm seeing that here. Ending a work contract. Anything to do with a contract that you've signed for. A marriage, a work contract, a house contract, right? Something is over and done with and you feel it and you've been receiving signs. I really need to go, or I really need to start this new journey. But maybe you are stressed, maybe you are scared, maybe you let your fears dictate the outcomes or dictate your decisions. Now, this spirit wants to say that the strength that you have is immense. You will be rewarded if you take a chance in order to live a more light-hearted life. What I mean by that, something that you keep holding on to, you know this, it's bothering you either mentally for a long time. This is not a recent situation. This was a pattern, an extended period of time when you felt like I have to end this chapter. And your spirit guide is saying that either you already made the right decision by starting new, or you're about to make it because it's in your energy field already. Whatever you're starting, now I'm going to jump into the predictions here. I'm going to only look at the tarot. I'm going to disconnect from the spirit here. Whatever this new venture is, it feels like you don't even see how good it's going to be for you. It might be difficult to see what is waiting for you if you haven't made up your mind, or if you haven't made a decision to stop that pattern, or to stop suffocating yourself staying in that situation. Whatever it was a karmic situation. So taking off a karmic point, I'm gonna call it that way. Taking off a karmic point. You've learned something big time from that situation, or you're still learning if you are still there. Don't take it as a negative. This was, or this is, a very important experience that grows you, expands you as a human being. Take this situation as an advantage to your future endeavors. Would it be a new future relationship, a new future business deal, a new job, or a new environment, a new home? Let's see, what can you expect happening once this fresh energy comes in? Some of you are really, or were really scared to take that step. I don't know what's waiting for me out there. I feel unsafe. I'm feeling insecure. This feels out of the blue, or this is so uncomfortable for me because I was in this situation. Maybe it was troublesome, but at least I was familiar with the struggles I was in, right? Yeah, some of you didn't want to see or didn't want to make a decision for a while. And there is gonna be a time when you are facing yourself. You are facing yourself. I'm seeing a connection coming into your life. You're gonna be blindsided by it though. Now, this could be a friendship, this could be romantic. Whatever it is, it's not a business partner. I'm not getting that with the cups. It more so feels like a very close new friend or a very close new partnership. But it's coming around a time when you don't expect it, or it's coming around a time when you don't see it. You're like, okay, let me go somewhere, for example. And then you meet a person and you go, whoa, like, damn, what happened there? You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of emotions here. Oh, damn, shut up now. This is a power couple type of situation, the Queen and the King of Cups. Both of these people are connecting on deep emotional and spiritual levels. And I'm being shown a person whose values and morals are like yours. You look at life in a very similar way, or at least your goals are very similar. two of you are going to have a very, I want to breathe in and breathe out, a very deep connection. Whoever this person is, you will know straight away once you see them. There's going to be no doubt. You're going to feel it in your gut. The moon is here. This is the feminine. I feel it in my gut. You may even have dreams about this situation happening way before it happens, or your dreams will be telling you something about what may appear. It's not going to be a straightforward situation. This reminds me of a situation where if we're talking about friendship, at first, two people who are going to become really, really good friends in the future, they look at each other like, I'm not sure about you. Or at least one of them looks at the other person like, I don't know. Even in a romantic situation, like one of or both of these people will not see it coming. Maybe at first, say this Queen of Cups will be like, I don't know about this. Or I'm not seeing the situation the way you see the situation. Say if this King of Cups is going to show interest. But soon enough, there is going to be a light bulb moment that this is a person whom actually I can connect to on such deep level. We fulfill each other. The black and white, the yin and yang, right? A snake may be significant to you. Maybe it means something to you. Maybe one of these people are born in a snake year. I'm just telling you possibilities. Six of Wands. The Tower. This is gonna be so freaking unexpected. You won't believe it. Or someone in this connection won't believe it. There was something happening here regarding the home life. Let me see. Okay, no, I get it now. I get it. Basically, what is happening, one contract has to be diminished or has to be ended before a new contract comes in, if that makes sense. Split the deck, we have the Ten of Cups right here. So one contract has to end before a new one begins. There is a possibility for marriage here. We have the Four of Wands. And because we have the Knight of Wands on top, it feels like this could be happening quite quickly. Unexpected and quickly. It feels like these two people are not really wasting time. They're like, okay, I feel like you're my person. I feel like I really want to spend, if this is platonic, I really want to spend most of my time with you, or want to create something with you. One of these people, or maybe both of these people, could be visible on social media or have a following with the Six of Wands. My God, all of the unexpected cards or like fast moving cards are coming through here. This is like, this connection is sent to you, that is for sure. Sent to you. What else do we need to know about this situation? By the way, this deck has two Emperor cards. Well, I think one of them comes separately. But look at that. Just different scenery behind. And again, you know, we have the Queen and the King of Cups, and we have two Emperors showing up here. It feels like both of these people are creating something important in their lives. They might be their own bosses. They might want to create a company together, build a company together, or build something of substance together. Whatever it is, this will require logical thinking mostly. But as well as logical thinking, we have a bit of magic happening right here. So this is manifestation skills that both or one of these people have. It feels like once this person shows up in someone's life, again, I split the deck as I'm speaking, Seven of Swords, someone will not see this coming. It's gonna be super freaking hidden. Once this person shows up in someone's life, it feels like their life turned 360, but for the better. For the better. Anything else that we need to know about this? The Wheel of Fortune, shut up now. Yeah, see, for the better, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything will feel like it's moving fast, but it's just like I'm seeing a door opening, and behind that door there is a golden light. A lot of surprising events may happen. For example, someone gets a boost of visibility on their social media if that's something that they're working on. Someone becomes a very financially set, or in general, this is just an abundant time of both of your lives. Again, would it be platonic or romantic situation? It doesn't matter. But what your cards are saying is that there is a partnership, right? Three of Pentacles. A partnership, a collaboration coming your way that is going to be super important and is going to take you on a really important journey of a lot of successful, lucky events. I hope this made sense. Pile number 2. I'm going to extend this on Patreon if you'd like to meet me there. And until the next time, thanks for being here. Hello tribe, pile number 3. So I'm doing this reading over a couple of days. That is why the setting is daytime now. Whoever has chosen the third card right here, we're going to dive into it. Now, I'm going to be looking at specific situations. So since this is a mysterious reading and I'm going to allow cards to talk about what it needs to talk about, be discerning if this is something that relates to you now, okay? So let's go. I feel like I want to pull more cards for this one from the abstract deck, and we'll go from there. Group 3. What is going on? What needs to be highlighted? This is going to be talking about the next good thing. Feels like a blessing to me, to be honest. Something to look forward to. So let's dive into it. Let's see what it is. And I'm going to be using the Super Lunaris deck. I'm going to volume down the music slightly. Let's put these right up here. It feels like there is something, or there was something that was kind of withheld from you, and it's coming at the right time. Something had to happen at the right time, otherwise it wouldn't be as powerful, or it wouldn't have stuck, if that makes sense. Yeah, see? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to be clarifying this. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess. This is something that you already know of. This doesn't feel new to me. Something that you intuitively felt is going to happen in the future, and it is coming your way. Bottom of a deck. I'm going to adjust you slightly. There you go. Bottom of a deck, the Ten of Swords. It feels like someone had to place boundaries in one specific area in their life, and once they did place those boundaries, once they said enough is enough, I don't want to continue this anymore, they had to go through this painful transition. It wasn't fun, it wasn't exciting, it required quite a lot of planning, strategy. What am I going to do next? Maybe taking care of documents. Something, it could be to do with a relationship I'm seeing here. Now, it could be business, could be romantic, platonic, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a relationship situation. So I have to end this chapter, I know it deep down, in order for me to live a happier life, or in order for me to start really focusing on the self a little bit more. And once that is out of the way, once that chapter is over and done with, you then opening up for a new possibility. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is about, it has a lot of potential. But the thing is, I feel like once this offering comes in, let's see what this offer is about more specifically. Once this offer comes in, someone is kind of freaking out. They're like, I don't know what to do with this now. Almost as if this is too good to be true. This could be connected to, yeah, this is a partnership situation. You have the main man and you have the partnership here. Regardless of what sex we're talking about here, I split the deck. We also have the abundance. This feels like what you're being presented with in the future is a really strong partnership. That partnership will not only bring you happiness into your life, but through this partnership, it feels like you're becoming more financially abundant. Directly or indirectly, something is happening. So maybe just the feeling that you have being in that partnership gives you much more energy, and therefore you make different decisions, or you become much more motivated, much more driven. Or it could be that whoever this partner is of yours, it feels like they're very good at what they do. This is someone who's either they are super intuitive and they know exactly what to do and when to do it, and their energy may be affecting yours in a good way. Or this is someone who's super logical and very sharp. Now, I think I'm picking up both of your energies, so we're going to have to determine which one is yours. But we're seeing in the middle here that there is stress regarding action. I don't know if I want to take action, or I don't know what to do with the situation. Let's see, why are you stressing about this? Now, I don't know if this is you or them. Regardless of who this is, it feels like they're like, I don't know if I want to sign up for this. I'm afraid that this is going to suffocate me. But in reality, I don't think it will. Let's see. What can you expect in the future regarding this partnership? By the way, this is something that you've been asking for. Something that you were wishing for. You are receiving, look at this. She's looking up at the sky, and I place this card right below this abstract card. Every time I look at this, I'm seeing this as, this is a head, this is the wing, like an angel, and this is something that goes down to you, right? Sending blessings, sending a sign, sending a connection your way. And this queen, regardless if you are male or female watching this queen has been wishing for that. Most importantly here, what we're looking at is very strong friendship. And it feels like that's going to be taking you further. Friendship is your foundation. How can we be best friends to one another? Okay, what can you expect in the future regarding this partnership? Business, romantic, platonic. We have the Lovers. That does not surprise me. You have Justice. You have Eight of Cups. You have the Six of Cups. Double the six. Maybe you're going to see repeated numbers just before this happened or during this happens. Can't speak. During it happening. The Empress and the Moon. I want clarifiers for the Moon though. The Ace of Cups. Alright. Listen. This is a contract that was signed. Yeah, split the deck, the three of, this is partnership. This is collaborations and partnership. I'm gonna place it right on top of the partnership card. Double the three. It's a lot to do with repeating numbers. 2 2 2s, 1 1 1s, 3 3 3s, sixes as well, eights, but this connection has to come into your life regardless of what you do. It's just the timing that feels to be kind of pre-orchestrated. This partnership is going to make you feel like you have everything that you wanted to have. It's given me, literally imagine how warm this Empress feels like when she's in that field. She has plenty of food around her, she looks good, she feels good. That's how this partnership will feel to you. Very supportive. Now again, this could be a business dealing, right? You get a opportunity for a new job and you feel really supported in that place, and you feel like what you paid is exactly what you deserve, and even more, I'd say. So some of you will have to, if you had any limitations that I think I deserve to earn, I don't know, 5K or 10K a month, your maximum, right? You may be earning much more. There is no limitations to the happiness here unless you place it, your cards are saying, unless you place a limitation upon yourself. And I think for some of you, you're going to realize that during this partnership, what kind of limitations you have had. There's something that is changing within your subconscious right here with the moon. Something that you're purging out of your system. What I thought about a partnership before versus what I'm thinking about a partnership now, it's like day and night. It's a split deck. By the way, I have two Empresses in this deck, and both of them came out. Whew, give me a second here. Now I have to mention this, since two Empresses came out, a split deck, we have the Two of Cups. This is a very important contract. Something will be birthed out of this contract. Now you can take it literally. A child will be birthed through this partnership, or something that both of you will be working on, like a project, your baby project, right? That you're going to be birthing in the future. Whatever it is, it's bringing quite a lot of abundance your way. So be open. Yeah, split deck, Queen of Pentacles, right? This is a wealthy queen. She knows how to manage her finances. She knows how to attract abundance. She knows how to take care of herself. And it feels like everything changes the moment this partnership is being, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm seeing a spark in my vision. This partnership starts existing. It's like two energies merge, and you are going to notice changes in your bank accounts due to this partnership. Because I feel like someone, or maybe both of you, were struggling with finances, or you were not earning as much as you wanted before. And once you two meet, this will change. Yeah, split the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. The struggles will end. Now I'm going to extend this on Patreon if you want to join me there. But thanks for being here. I hope this made sense, and until the next one.